Hey, what's going on, y'all? Wanted to give a little bit of background on myself before we started. My name's Ross Quinlan. I'm from Prairieville, Louisiana. Grew up for most of my life in Baton Rouge or surrounding area. Went to high school at Catholic High, for those of y'all that know where that's at. And then graduated from LSU May of 2018 with a general business degree and a coaching education minor, and then was actually on the track team competing in the discus event while I was there as well. But anyways, kind of talking about the sales development program for United Rentals. Wanted to kind of give y'all just kind of a brief overview as far as what the program kind of entails. And basically what it is the program, we basically help manage and grow small declining accounts within the company. So, I mean, it is very much hands-on. You go through pretty much about a month as far as actual training, figuring out the values and the different verticals that United Rentals has to offer, and then after that it's kind of on us. I mean, we get to kind of make those calls, dig in to see what those customers needs, kind of what their pain points are, and then be able to apply the things that we've learned in training to be able to help them and get them the equipment that they need going forward. So we really do get to grow, again, those smaller businesses and build awesome relationships. It's not always easy, I'll be honest. Sometimes you're going to get calls late at night or on the weekend or things like that, but that's part of having a full-time job and being dependable, and that's something that at least I pride myself on and that I like within the program. It's also very much like 50-50 as far as split between training and then also work. So we're not just sitting there working all day with these different accounts, but they're also trying to teach us and get us as much hands-on experience on the industry as we can while we're here, so that once we get done here and we fulfill an OSA or an OSR role within the company, we feel confident as far as our industry knowledge and knowing what we're doing. And kind of to segue into that, I just got back from South Carolina, from Georgetown, and was working a shutdown international paper, and that's one of our big industrial accounts that we have. We actually have an on-site location over there, so I got the pleasure, me and one other guy, to be able to go over there, and we basically were fill-in equipment associates. And for those of y'all that don't know, kind of what we did is we had equipment that was coming in from different branches that we had to more or less get staged and ready for the shutdown for all the different vendors that were coming in. This ended up being probably the smallest shutdown they've had, and it was still 280 something pieces of equipment, and last year was about 760. So very overwhelming, a lot of moving parts, but you really get to learn as far as exactly what goes into a turnaround or a shutdown at a plant. And then getting that hands-on experience. I mean, we got certified on the equipment, was able to operate reach forklifts, aerial equipment, things like that, mini excavators, I mean, the whole nine. So it was an awesome experience. It was some long hours, working 12-hour shifts for almost 3 weeks straight, but definitely an awesome experience to be able to get your hands on that equipment and learn firsthand all the moving parts and pieces that goes into from the time the customer calls and needs that piece, and then actually getting it out to the job site and then getting it back to the branch and getting it serviced. So again, really awesome experience. And then kind of just in general, some of the things that I just really love about the company. I got the opportunity to come on with the company about a month before I actually went into the sales program, and the thing that attracted me the most was just the family aspect. I mean, from the first conversation that I had all the way, up until now, I really do feel like just it's a large family. I mean, and I was a little apprehensive because it's such a huge company. I mean, it's a Fortune 500, the world's biggest equipment rental, company out there. And I thought maybe that would be something they'd struggle with. But in all honesty, I mean, I just love it. I love the people that I work with. They genuinely care about you. Everybody's willing to help you. Just learn the industry, be there for you, and it's something I'm just extremely proud of and something that I'm happy to be a part of. So hopefully this kind of gave y'all some insight as far as the program, what the company's about, and hopefully I'm able to meet some of y'all in the near future. But anyways, y'all take it easy, and thank you.